Good morning. It is 9:03. Oh, goodness. Where I've got my iPad mounted, it wobbles a little. It is 9:04 now on Tuesday, the 31st of July. And I'm Christiana Ellison. I just got up. This is 5 more minutes. So I'm still here in Colorado. I'm hunching a little bit because I'm just experimenting with different places to put the iPad for my camera, and hopefully not making everybody seasick by having it wobble back and forth. Or maybe I should lean into it. Ooh, oh my gosh, spooky. No, I don't think I'll do that to you guys. If I can avoid it. Okay, so yeah, I'm here in Colorado still. Yesterday we got up to various really basic activities, such as going to lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings. And I'm not, that's not like a criticism. That's not like a sarcastic or ironic thing. It's like, it was actually a good suggestion that I appreciated, and it was very tasty. So I just wanted to be clear. I'm not throwing shade on Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm just saying that going out to lunch is an ordinary sort of thing to do. And then we stopped at Home Depot looking for a part to try to help us install a new light fixture in the downstairs bathroom here at the house. And it turned out actually that we were not able to find the part we needed, and something that I have occasionally thought of in relation to Home Depot and stores like it is that there's kind of an illusion of having everything there. They have so many things that it's easy enough to kind of just assume erroneously that if you can think of a given part that would be hardware, that they would have it. As it turns out, no. There was a particular little mounting piece that we were hoping to find in a smaller size, and essentially we just got told, nope, those come in standard sizes. They don't make them smaller. And I'm thinking, I bet they do, you just don't have them. And that's okay, because that answer is also acceptable. But apparently their employees are coached to imply that there's no point at which you would ever need to get something that they don't have. They are, I believe, probably coached to offer only solutions. Whatever your given problem, they will suggest only solutions that are achievable through parts that you can buy at Home Depot. And that's fine. I'm not really complaining. I just she kind of implied, so we were essentially looking for a part that would mean we didn't have to cut into the drywall. And she was like, why don't you just cut into the drywall? And I'm like, well, because we were hoping that we wouldn't have to cut into the drywall. I mean, this is not complicated. Anyway, it's fine. We only had to cut into the drywall a little bit, and now there's a new light fixture, and that's pretty cool. What else? We watched last night an Australian movie called Last Cab to Darwin. I think Last Cab might be Last Taxi. Which is, as previously mentioned, Australian, and it's about it's a sensitive human drama. It has some humor in it, but by and large, it's it's definitely a drama. The premise is that this aging cab driver in this small town in Australia has been diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he hears that doctor-assisted euthanasia has just been made legal in Australia, but only one place is theoretically going to let you do it, and so he decides he's going to drive there to do it. But it's, all very nuanced and complex. It's actually pretty good. It's not like a happy movie. It's kind of sad, and it actually has some of those hard elements in it, which you would expect from the subject matter, but well handled generally. There's only one exception where I'm just going to go ahead and give you guys a minor spoiler here. There's a bit where it makes us think that because he is, you know, essentially leaving his house forever, it makes us think that he's going to shoot his dog. Like, theoretically, the idea being that, you know, wouldn't want his dog to suffer, so he's going to put him down before he leaves. And the movie makes us think that's what's about to happen. And it turns out it's a fake out, that he doesn't go through with it and leaves the dog with his neighbor anyway, which is a whole other thing, because he's in love with his neighbor, and that's complicated. But I really could have done without the fake out. I don't think it was at all necessary. They could have just skipped straight to him leaving the dog with the neighbor, and there's no reason to make us worry that he's about to go shoot his dog. So I didn't like that very small piece of it. It just felt really unnecessary. But at the very least, it was a fake out, and they didn't really do that, because I was all prepared to not like the movie anymore at that point. Anyway, the movie's pretty good. It's called Last Cab to Darwin, but, you know, you should watch it when you are in the mood for a movie like that. It does have lightness and humor in it, and some other characters doing their stuff, and it's, you know, nicely nuanced, and, you know, doesn't shy away from some of the complex stuff about small town, you know, rural areas. And, you know, anyway, and, you know, issues of like race and stuff like that. But yeah, so pretty good. And so I guess I'll go ahead and leave it there. The plan is we're going to drive up to Estes Park, which is just kind of more into the mountains, and just see the scenery up there. And so I'll talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.